Just to correct you on one thing, Trump literally said yesterday nobody expected that about the Strait of Hormuz crisis, and he's also said several days ago.
Wait.
He's also said nobody expected the attacks on the Gulf states. So he didn't seem to expect any of this coming back from Iran, which I find very difficult to believe.
Piers, I don't think the Gulf states thought they were going to get attacked either, because it was insane for Iran to attack and then bring and draw them all in. I think if you talk to most military experts, they thought they would not do that, because why would you then want to take fire and have all these states that usually say neutral coming into it? I think that also shows how desperate the regime is right now. It's like, unload everything we got, see what happens and what we hit, show some sort of strength right now. That's desperation warfare is the way I would describe it.
Okay, Cenk, your response to what Ben Ferguson's saying then, nothing to see here. It's all going great. It'll be over soon. Everyone knew exactly how this was all going to play out. Nothing to worry about, Gov.
Yeah. So let's start with the stupidity and work our way to lies. So first off, Donald Trump says Joe Kent, he's not very smart and he's very weak on security. Then why did you make him the National Counterterrorism Director? I mean, it doesn't get any dumber than that, if you believe him. Number two, then he says, oh, NATO, a couple of days ago, we all saw it with our own eyes. Oh, you got to help us. This is more your war than our war. This is more your interest than our interest. Please help. And now he says, oh, we didn't need their help anyway. Yeah, after they said no. I mean, it's pathetic and it's obvious and it's silly. So then you go to what you were just mentioning. So, oh my God, no one could have predicted they would attack our bases in the Gulf countries. I predicted it. Every rational person predicted it. Well, what did you think they were going to do? That they were going to get attacked and they weren't going to counterattack? I mean, are the people running our government that preposterously stupid? Of course they're going to attack our bases. The reason why that talking point even exists is because we spent all of our time, resources, and defensive missiles on protecting Israel, and we left our own bases and our own soldiers vulnerable. So that's why they put out that incredibly dumb talking point. And then in terms of the Strait of Hormuz, okay, hold on. I let you talk for like an hour. So now in Strait of Hormuz, they say, well, I mean, nobody could, you're right. Trump literally said no one could have seen it coming when everyone could have seen it coming. But number two, let's say that he's just lying about that and not a moron, right? Well, what difference does it make? If you saw it coming, you apparently did not adjust well enough and you got clowned by Iran. So the Strait of Hormuz is blocked. So look at all this propaganda, but the propaganda doesn't actually change the facts on the ground. Is the Strait of Hormuz blocked or not? It is blocked. Who effectively blocked it? Iran did. Who can't open it up? Dumbass Donald Trump. Because this war never made any sense. We all knew the Strait of Hormuz was going to get blocked. We all knew the oil prices were going to go high. And in fact, today, Israel exasperated it by bombing their gas fields, which we told them not to do. It's going to drive the gas prices through the roof. Now Iran is going to counter by attacking the Gulf countries' oil fields. That's going to double the disaster. And why won't Israel ever listen to us?
It looks to me like this is increasingly a massive quagmire from which it's very difficult to see how Donald Trump pulls one of his usual extrication operations where he claims victory and moves on and everyone kind of pretends it didn't happen. It's too big a deal for him to be able to do that, I think.
Yeah. So I have a solution to this, but first let me wade through all the lies that have been said. So if you notice, before the war, people like Ben Ferguson were saying, oh, we're not necessarily going to attack. Donald Trump's a peace president. He's not going to attack. He's not going to put in ground troops. That's not what I said ever. Yeah.
I never said it. Go find a video. Go look at YouTube. Listen to any one of my shows. I never said that. So not one damn time.
Piers, this is why I shout on your program, because every time I start talking, some Israel first son of a bitch comes in and starts talking over me. Hey, you made all your Israeli talking points already.
Flag, bro.
Be quiet. Yeah, my ass.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cenk,
see, here it goes again.
Cenk,
so then here's the other lie.
Cenk, for 50 minutes, you've managed to stay relatively calm. Don't blow it now.
Yeah, okay, but that's what Israel First does. They just jabber. Anyway, so here we go. So then Ben said, and all the Israel First clowns said, oh, we're doing this for the Iranian protesters. And once we start bombing them and murdering them, they're going to love us. And now he's saying, well, of
Never
course the
said that
protesters
either.
can't come
Never
out in the
said that
streets.
either.
We're
You make up a
bombing
lot
them.
of
We're
shit,
bombing
man. It's
them.
pretty
That's what
impressive.
we said. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
never
here we
said
go. Will you shut the fuck up? Will you shut
you're
up?
saying, if you're putting
we
words in
already
my
heard
mouth
your
that I
stupid
never said,
Israeli
I will
talking
never be
points.
quiet. I'll never be quiet when you put
Piers.
lines into my mouth of things
I
I
know,
never
that's
said.
why we have to shout on this show, because these assholes
'cause you
won't
make
shut
shit
the
up,
fuck
man.
up.
Like,
Shank, finish your point.
No, I haven't interrupted him once. Okay, so, look, guys, we're ignoring the 800-pound gorilla in the room. For example, if somebody was to come in here and they were going to listen to this discussion or debate, but we told them ahead of time, hey, these guys are all clean and honest, then they'd listen to it and try to figure out what's happening. If we told them ahead of time, someone gave them $100 million to all say the same thing, we'd go, well, then we're a little bit more skeptical, to say the least. So that is what's happening with our politicians. Israel has given Congress $100 million. They've given Donald Trump $337 million.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند